I don't know, like a beast, like a hyena, like some wild animal, I would be so scared. I would start them, but I don't want to be loud because it's my ear. And yo, hi there. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. I hope you're great, and I hope this video finds you well. What a beautiful day. Seriously, let me for a second show you what's going on outside right now. I don't think you can really see well, but it's snowing like crazy, like huge pellets of snow are landing on the ground, and it's just white and beautiful. By the way, I need my glasses now, really. Anyway, so yeah, this is what the situation looks right now outside. It's snowing, and this brings me to my today's topic about some things that I wish I had while growing up in Kenya. Yeah, if you want to find out what those are, please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get straight to it. So, all right, Germany is cold in winter. I mean, it's like a freezing cold. The cold that I could not even have imagined while living in Kenya, in Meru. Yeah. Nevertheless, my point number one will be a very weird one for many of you to hear, because the one thing I wish I had while growing up in Kenya would have been a heater. Why, you ask? I am in Kenya, in one of the tropical countries. Yeah, Meru is a whole different from what you people know about Africa, 40 degrees the whole year long. No, I come from a small little village called Meru in Kenya, and in Meru, it's like, for the most German, the perfect temperature. It's like all year round, an average of 23 degrees all year round. And we have cold months. Cold months in Meru can be freezing. There is no snow though, but it goes up to, I think, 8 degrees. I remember there were days my mom used to write me a letter, and she's like, you cannot imagine how cold it is. Yes, mom, I can imagine, because we have the freaking snow in Germany, and it's also very cold. But what Germans don't really get to feel is that cold that I felt in Kenya during those really cold months of July. Remember those cold months of July? Because they have heaters, and they have isolated houses, and they can just get into their houses, remove their coats, stay in their t-shirts, and they are just fine because they have beautiful warm heaters inside. I did not have that in Kenya. So in July, when I'm in that house, which is not really isolated, I would be in my coat, maybe sitting next to a fireplace, warming myself because it's freaking cold. It was freaking cold. And we don't have like really these huge winter clothings with furs and, I don't know, winter shoes and all that stuff. So when you're outside, you really get to freeze your hands off, you get to freeze your face off, you get to freeze. It's cold. It's really cold in Meru. That's what I'm saying. I wished I had a heater for the cold months in Kenya, but I didn't. The second thing I wish I had while growing up was a washing machine. Oh my goodness. You know, I was the firstborn of a family of 4 children, and all the others behind me were brothers. We lived in the village, and you can imagine all day long what my brothers were doing was throwing themselves into mud, into soil, into sand, doing all kinds of things, and at the end of the day, Rose is the one supposed to wash those clothes. Say what? Yes, And you can imagine, no washing machine, nothing. It's all collecting all those clothes. I had to wash clothes from everyone in my family the whole time I was in Kenya, and it was usually a Saturday job. So you just see me outside with a heap of clothes collected all the whole week, and I would be there. It was horrible, and it's not just, it could be fun if you are washing like some light clothes, but I was thinking about those towels and bedding and my brother's jeans and clothes and trousers and pullovers. Oh God, how did I survive that? Yeah, if there is anything I would have wished to have when I was growing up, damn, it would be a washing machine. That would really have saved me so much work, so many sad Saturdays. Oh God. Another thing that I wished I had when I was in Kenya growing up is time. I know this is also a very weird one, because usually Kenyans have got the time and the Germans have got the watch. But when it came to my life, when it came to me and my family, I had no time for any rubbish, nonsense, games, children games while growing up. Like I said, I was the firstborn of four with 3 boys, so I had to be like the grown-up, responsible one, taking care of every chaos and everything that needed to be done at home. I had no time to run about, play this, do that. It was milking cows, going to the garden, cooking, washing, doing everything. But to find out more of that, I will do a story time for the continuation of my life in Kenya. And if you want to find out about that, don't forget to tune in by next time. It's usually a German video, so for those who don't speak German, I'm sorry, but yeah, that will be that. But so yeah, time is something that I would have loved to do, loved to explore, loved just to go out and be silly like a child. I would have just like to have time to relax and, I don't know, read books and anything stupid that children do. I didn't get to do that. Maybe that's why I do YouTube now, to compensate that time that I didn't get to be a child, you know. Oh God, whatever. The 4th thing that I wish I had when I was growing up would be a sister to my point number 2. It would be a dishwasher. Yeah. Think about washing those pots and pans, especially after a party or after, I don't know, our extended family was there for some visit, or it was like a huge heap of utensils and moi had to wash them all. Crazy. So yeah, it would have been really nice just to, you know, have a dishwasher where you just pack your stuff in, let it run, next round, let it run, done. Crazy. Yeah. Well, before I go too far, there is a point number 5 that I wish I had when I was growing up, and that would have been electricity. Wow. I know. My parents got electricity later on in life, but when I was young, still in primary school and whatever, we still didn't have electricity at home. I think in my old village, no one had electricity at their homes. It was normal. But when you think about it, when I think about it, I just wish I just had electricity. Not to watch TV or for whatever, just electricity to see. That I don't have to light that kerosene lamp every evening, because sometimes I had to go out to get some firewood or just go out get some whatever, and it's dark, like pitch dark, and It would have been nice to have, like they have now, some electricity to show you the way. And my mom did not take any nonsense. I remember the way I used to cry. I don't want to go, not get the fire. You have to go. You are not coming back without firewood, Rose. So if you're not coming with firewood, you stay out the whole time. So I'll just run to get the firewood and run back. And sometimes if there was something hanging at the clothesline and it was looking like, I don't know, like a beast, like a hyena, like some wild animal, I would be so scared. I would start up, but I don't want to be loud because it's my hair. And it would have been nice to have some electricity. Been so nice, because I could not take the kerosene lamp outside because it's windy and all that, and we had 2 lamps for the whole family. Crazy. Yeah, so electricity would have been good. Electricity would have been good. So yeah, those are my 5 things that I wish I had in Kenya while growing up. I don't know how many of you can relate. I guess none, but nevertheless, thank you for watching this one. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, subscribe and see you to my next video. Until then, please stay safe, stay blessed and optimistic. Until then, ciao. Ciao.